We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. As we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Leury Garcia.
Yes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Tried to bunt first pitch. Yeah, took the Blue Jays, just an odd team. I wanted to play in those parks in that league in the AL East.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball.
I just broke the A's all-time
win streak.
I have 21 wins in a row.
All year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Fouled away.
Same here, right?
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
I sat Carlos Correa. He was tired. And I also, who else? Eduardo Escobar's playing. He's playing second base. I also sat Wilmer Flores. Michael Franco's starting at third. George Springer's the DH today, and Hicks is playing center for him. Castellanos in left, Harper in right. Nola doing the catching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
This dude right here, Kyle Lewis, he rakes. He went like 3 for 4 last game against me.
Consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short.
Yeah, Mark DeRosa.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him.
No, he did not play last night, but he is in the lineup tonight. Look at the shaft.
Hit high and deep to right center. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Just cruising.
3 down for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. More baseball after this on MLB Network.
Yeah, I went with a weird lineup. Springer usually hits 6. He's hitting 7. Escobar's leading off.
California-born right-hander is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve.
Yeah, I hope so. This guy's ERA doesn't look real good. I think I faced him already this year. I probably ripped him.
He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Eduardo Escobar's getting a spot start.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
Same here, bro.
Now, George Springer. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. A ball and no strikes. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
2-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
96 right at the belt.
Jeez, I mean, that
Dude, I cannot hit that pitch. I can't hit the pitch right at the belt inside at all.
Speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
No, with anyone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, look where that second baseman's playing.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Oh, he just flips one into right.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
996
leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. Still no score.
Yeah, he did. I remember when he started using it a lot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the
Look at
defensive
this
alignment for the
fucking
Toronto Blue Jays
ball
today.
club.
And guys, one thing
It doesn't show, but we're first in the league.
We were here early,
in
pre-game,
defense.
watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond.
We're on MLB Network for this
fly ball
game.
shag,
We
and
caught
this
it
team has the
live.
highest fielding percentage in the American League, and the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team.
Yeah, we have the best fielding percentage in the league right now. Dude, this guy went yard twice last night against me in the game before this.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Sean Murphy, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike.
Oh yeah, I guarantee.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
All right, let's go. Let's score a run. I got to be patient up here at the plate.
We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Hoskins, he rakes. Gregorius not having a great year at all. Terrible.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
This dude
Couple of
pounds
hits for
it.
him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Hoskins makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Oh my God, that was right there.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Wow.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Line drive base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base.
Yes, exactly. Just fighting. He hits it against the shift.
So striding in.
Aaron Hicks having a hell of a year. He's been batting leadoff most of the year.
5 trips a night ago. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
A hanging breaking ball.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Oh, he loaded up on it. Moonshot.
Stepping in now, Austin Nola. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Nola, the former Seattle Mariner, he came here by way of trade.
This guy's the Mariners.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Miguel Cabrera.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1. 2 out,
That's
nobody
awful.
on. Fouled off.
Dude, I cannot
Not
hit
surprised
that
he's
pitch.
laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Matt Vasquez, and he said, yikes.
Ready now for Baltimore, Willie Adames. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American
Oh yeah,
League
look at
East.
that
Again,
record
where
right
these
now.
2 teams find themselves entering play.
That's what happens when you put together a fucking slugfest organization.
So here's Starlin Castro looking for better results
Just
than
power
last night
arms.
when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That's
Yeah,
over,
and with
but
my
low,
Giants
it's a
at this
ball
point,
with a
I was
strike.
probably like 38-22.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Where did that miss?
Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a
Starlin
home run.
Castro. Almost robbed that.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
I think it hit the top of the wall.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in Miguel.
Next week.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees
This
that
guy's
pitch
about
again.
ready to hit one out too. How many homers does he have? 15? He has 3, never mind.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Another
See ya.
strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He flied out leading off the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Orioles get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Orioles 1.
This game is a dogfight, I swear. Even though I'm 47-4, dude, it's always a tough Every game is tough.
Team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the
I wish the
game,
home runs
many
were
of
up,
them
dude.
told
With this
me that's
team, I should
something
have so
people
much
are
more. It's so
excited.
hard to hit home
Batting
runs in this
average
game
isn't
for
as
some reason. I
highly
should have
valued
a,
as it once
I should
was,
be like
but
first
they
in the
said it's a
league.
clear
It's
indication
crazy.
that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. First pitch coming, here it is.
This dude can play every position. Look at this. Look at his secondary positions. Third base, his primary's third. Plays first, second, shortstop, left field, right field. Play all infield positions, left field and right field. Is that unreal? I drafted that guy just because he's a utility guy. And look at his fielding. Look at his durability, 97, clutch 87, fielding 76, arm strength 80, arm accuracy 84, reaction, he's legit, great fielder. Franchise.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Yeah, that's exactly like it.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and
Dude,
makes
that
the
ball
catch
is
for the first
absolutely
down.
ripped. And this guy's a switch hitter, too.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that misses 1-1.
On the screw.
One and two.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Look at this pig. How long it takes him to get in the box. A fucking pig.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire
that
the
is a
side.
screamer.
1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, number 2, Kyle.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Here it comes, the 3-0. A line shot to third base. One out now in the Orioles' fourth. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, this is nuts.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Fucking Kyle Lewis, dude, this guy right here rakes. Look at this guy, Renato Nunez, 95 power, 71 contact. Fuck, dude, against righties. And he's got the bomber trait and the situational hitter. But Carlos Carrasco with the pressure cooker, untouchable day player too.
Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Colin Moran.
In now, Colin Moran, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
This guy took me deep twice last game. What's my out pitch? Probably the slider.
As a look, now the pitch. Still even at 2-2.
Or the fastball. Either one. Change up.
From the belt, the pitch.
I need a ground ball right now, bad.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Hoskins gathers it in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Orioles 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Leading up,
all right, Heidi, thank you.
The left fielder, Nick.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right field.
Get out of here.
Up to the track.
Oppo.
To the wall. Gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Number 10 for him on the year. And it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Castellanos.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least one base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Didi Gregorius is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field.
God.
This is carrying well. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
The bat flip. Oh my God.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
And it's fouled away. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Oh, wow, he drilled him. This guy's getting pissed. He's going to be out of here pretty
Here's the
soon.
flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Now in the box,
Austin Nola hitting
hit it hard, but
349.
lined out in his
Look
first
at this
at-bat.
guy.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
3 runs already home here. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Three-two pitch. Popped up. Castro waits on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Yeah, what was his ERA? 5.94. That's about right.
And he's looking to the
He gave up
bullpen
5
here,
earned,
so
I'm pretty sure.
That's all for
That's
his
2 runners
tonight.
on base still.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces
Good thing
that
I'm
bullpen
coming in.
into action much earlier than
3.73 ERA,
anticipated.
4-2 record out of the pen. Nice. Righties not hitting great. Lefties rake them a little bit better. Great strikeout to walk ratio, 3-1-9,
3-1 so
ratio.
far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Murphy over to his left. 2 down.
telling you, I can't hit that inside fastball that's right at the belt. I just can't pop it up right. Miss.
George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Throw won't get him.
The right fielder, number 3, Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's now 7-1.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base and they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Nick Castellanos now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him. And that may be a run. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We played 4 full. The Blue Jays on top, 9-1.
How about that inning?
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Softly hit to short. Right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Starlin Castro.
The batter.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail big. It's 9-1. Stepping in for the Jays, Aaron Hicks. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box, Austin Nola. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Third baseman, number 7.
Standing in, Michael Franco. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down in order go. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leury Garcia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Kyle Lewis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball well hit. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. George Springer, the next to hit, singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right
At
fielder,
the plate, Bryce Harper singled home a run in his last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now this is the way you want to start off the series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Hector Neris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. This is foul right side. The 2-2 fouled away. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
now batting.
Digging in, Colin Moran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper at the track. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Now here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift. And that's the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Glove by Castro, and that's the second out. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. That smoked, but right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap. Or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Robert Stock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Adames scoops it up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. So stepping in, Willie Adames. He'll start us off in the 8th. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Starlin Castro comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
So he got him swinging. Starlin Castro is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Tyler Duffy enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 21, Tyler.
Miguel Cabrera is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Yes.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail big. It's 9-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side and a base hit. So the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit hard down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Line drive, base hit to right. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No
Just absolutely raking right now.
Plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Matt Strahm enters now on a mop-up roll as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit hard to short. Adames picks it up, zips it to Castro for 1.
Next week.
So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Leury Garcia starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. The 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2.
Striding in once again, Kyle Lewis. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Jays posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jack Flaherty was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Seven spot in the fourth.
11 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes.
Dan Ugla.
For joining us here this evening,
Aaron Hicks, 3 for 3. Look at this. Castellanos with a homer. Gregorius a homer. Hicks a homer. Harper had 3 ribbies. He went 4 for 5. He scored once 3 ribbies. Castellanos. What a ball club. Back-to-back games with dingers. What a franchise. Carrasco 6-0.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, the Blue Jays picked up, 19 hits in this one as they blew out Baltimore 11-1. They continue to raise the bar now with 24 consecutive victories. The Mariners grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-3. Blake Snell got his second W of the season, leading the Astros to a win over the Red Sox 4-3. The Detroit Tigers racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 7-3. Miguel Castro grabbed his second win of the year, leading Kansas City past the Rangers 4-1. Josh Bell plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 6-0. The A's combined for 10 hits as a team as they destroyed the Angels 8-1. The Atlanta Braves got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Mets 11-3. The Nats sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-1. The Cincinnati Reds totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 6-1. The Brewers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-0. The Giants launched 3 home runs as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 10-3. Shane Bieber got the win throwing 8 shutout innings as the Diamondbacks took care of the Cardinals 5-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Phils grabbed 13 hits in the game as they toppled the Rockies 10-3. The Cleveland Indians got 11 hits overall as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.